So let's discuss about steps in appraising performance. My name is Mr. Suka. As we continue with our course, Human Resource Management, HRL 100 steps in appraising performance. Level 3 course, level 3 second semester course. So, number one steps is establishing performance standard. Two is communicating performance expectation to employees. Communicating performance expectation to three is measuring actual performance. Four is comparing actual performance with standard. Comparing actual performance with standard. Next is discussing the appraisal with employees. Discussing with the appraisal with six is initiating cooperative action. Number six is initiating creative what? Corrective action. Corrective action. What are the methods of techniques of performance appraisal? Methods of techniques of performance appraisal. Several methods and techniques are used in evaluating employees' performance. They may be classified into two broad categories. So, number one is traditional methods and modern methods. Traditional methods and modern methods. The traditional methods include ranking methods. Traditional methods are different techniques which we use for performance appraisal of employees traditionally. Some of these methods are ranking methods. Ranking method is an oldest and simplest method of rating, of rating what? Rating employees. Of rating employees. Number two is grading method. Grading method. ranking method, grading method, man-to-man comparison method. These are old patterns, old methods. Uh, Individuals or employees can be rated. So graphic rating, scale methods of performance are present. And these are so you can grade it based on excellent, good, average, or poor. So method of 10 methods, 10 methods of appraisals and career. Modern method of appraisal and career. Most of it, so most of these methods, modern methods that are using right now is management by objective, MBO, management by objective. It's a concept of MBO. What is the functions? What are their characteristics? Philosophy, participative goal settings, clearly defined individual responsibilities, accomplishment of goals, objective need into SNAP goal, establishing goal elastic. Objective is just there. Process of it is there. Process of MBA is the establishment of goals, setting the performance standard, comparison of actual gain, establishing strategies. Benefit is to balance focus on objective, better returns, and so on and so forth. That is disadvantage. And let's quickly talk about recruitment. I don't want to spend much time on that. So let's talk about recruitment and selection. It means search prospective employees to suit job requirements as represented by job specification. Job specification. It is the first stage selection which makes the vacancies known to a large number of people and opportunities. So recruitment is the development and maintenance of adequate manpower resources. Recruitment is the process of searching the appropriate employees and stimulating them to apply for a job in the organization. So we have different sources of recruitment. We have the internal recruitment and the external recruitment. Internal recruitment refers to recruitment from within the organization, recruitment within the company. Various internal recruitment sources are promotion, transfer, past employees, and internal advertisements. So we have external sources. External sources refer to practice of getting suitable person outside, suitable persons from outside, suitable person from outside, suitable person from outside. So how they How do we get it? How do we get a suitable person for the job? Through direct recruitment, through casual callers, through media advertisements, through employment agencies, through management consultants, through educational institution, through recommendation, through labor contractors, telecasting, and radio. So what is the merit or the advantage of external sources? External sources must, number one, you have the guarantee that you get a qualified person, and you have the opportunity to get wider choices when many people apply for a job, and fresh talent are being recruited, and competitive spirit. There is this competitive spirit that is involved. You have the merits of external sources. One is the satisfaction among the existing staff. Satisfaction can never be happy. So lengthy process, costly process, and certain response. Selection, to select means to choose. Selection is a part of recruitment function. It is the process of choosing people by obtaining and accessing information about particular job. So accessing information about the applicants, such as getting the age, qualification, experience, qualities. Purpose of selection is to pick up the most suitable person who match the requirements of the organization. Getting the suitable person who match the requirements of job organization. Some organization emphasize on selecting the right person for the right job. Selecting the right person for the right job. So we must find the right job for the right person. Yes. So criteria in selection includes based on needs to be critical job. Job analysis and job description provide the basic determination relevant criteria. The job analysis, job description provide the basic for determining the relevant criteria of selection process. Selection process begins with the job specification. Begins with the job specification. So more deeply and precisely it is done, not the less be the number of qualified applicants. Selection process covers the period from the job uh, specification and initial contact. Whereas the initial screening, how do we do the selection process? By screening and by picking up the application form, take tests. Tests include an intelligent test, aptitude test, achievement test, EIP test, rejection test, and other tests that is involved before you cannot take the interview. What is interview? Interview is the oral examination of candidates for employment. Oral examination. Oral examination of candidates for employment. no selection process is complete without one-on-one interview. No selection process is complete without one-on-one interview. So interview is the most common and core method of both obtaining information from job seekers and decision making on their suitable stability or so organization may seek to make that selection process as objective as possible. So effectiveness of interview as a screening device can be improved by taking care of certain aspects like the following. Seek for interview, desirable, proper, specific, set, and as we have seen it there. What is job evaluation? Job evaluation is a system where with particular job of an enterprise is compared with other job. Present industrial area, and there are different types of job are performed on different basis. So talk about job evaluation, talk about job worth and the worth of a job. So according to Kiba defines job evaluation as the effort to determine the relative value of every job, relative value, relative worth of every job, plans, determine what the fair basic wages for such a job should be. So reader French find job evaluation as a process determining the relative worth of the various jobs, relative worth of the various jobs. Core value, worth. So job evaluation is a process of comparing jobs and other jobs in terms of demands. You must know the worth of a job. So it can also be defined as a process of analyzing and describing positions, them, determine their relative values, of comparing the duties of different positions in terms of their different responsibilities and other requirements. So objective of job evaluation is to secure and maintain complete accuracy and personal description of each distinct job of operation in the entire plant. And two is to provide a standard procedures and the words of a job. Number three is to determine the rate of pay for each job. Ensure that the wages are paid to all qualified employees for like job. Promote a fair and accurate consideration of all employees for advancement and transfer. To promote a fair and accurate consideration. So the primary purpose of job evaluation is to set what? Is to set wages. So it does this by providing a basic of following matters. Primary purpose of job evaluation is to set what? Wages. So all staff have their different wages. So the principles of job evaluation is to rate the job and to rate what? Job and not the man. So each element should be rated as is basic of what the job itself requires. So it's the job you rate and not the man that is doing the job. So the element selection for rating purposes should be easily explained in terms of the following. So the elements should be clearly defined and properly selected. Any job rating plan must be sold at first or sold to forcemen. So the foremen should participate in the rating of jobs in their job department, their various departments, and so on and so forth. So what are the advantages of job evaluation? Job evaluation includes the following advantage. Job evaluation is a legal or is a logical to some extent and objective method of ranking. In case of a new job, the method of to facilitate fitting them into existing wages. Method helps in removing grievances. Method replaces many accidental factors. The method may lead to greater information collected in the process of job description. Such information also reveal that workers are engaged in jobs and so on. Methods of job evaluation is ranking methods, job grading, factor comparison methods, and so on and so forth. So that is how we go for job evaluation. So you must understand that job evaluation is knowing the value and the worth of a job. So you can see the differences between job evaluation and merit job. So when you go through it, you understand it. Differences between job evaluation and job rating. Job evaluation, it is a technical by which different jobs of enterprise are. So that's just it. You read it and you screenshot it and read it appropriately. Thank you very much for your time. So there are limitations of job evaluation. There are limitations of job evaluation. I see it. It's like that. Thank you very much for your time. Come to the end of this course. Thank you very much. I still remember your humble self, Mr. Super.